Hi everyone, Stacy from Dies to Die For. I'm back today with another quick Halloween card. Let me show you what I did. Actually, I should probably show you the dies first. I used the Lose Fall Words, used the Halloween and Spooky. If you don't have the set, there are tons of fun fall words on here. I love this set, and she also has a basic word set, and they're all interchangeable. These are some great sets. You hang those up over there. Then we're going to use our potion bottles, our rats, and our germs. I'm just going to use this piece out of the germs. Okay. Oh, and we use the stitched rectangles, loose stitched rectangles. I guess today this card is all about Lou. And our torn edge rectangles. I cut out everything on this card in white except for the boards. Those are cut out in brown. And then I inked the white stitched piece with purple, the Simon Hurley Crown Me ink. And then the torn edge piece I inked with, let me see, distressed ink, peeled paint. And then I've already glued them down together. So I wanted to try to make this a quick one, because I still have a ton more Halloween cards to get through. Okay, then I used our boards from our wood board plank. This is the medium size in that. Cut two of them out because I want to make it look like a table, like the rats and the potions are sitting on a table. And I want to take a quick second to say, if you watched our video the other day, the domestic abuse awareness one, I'm sorry, but my phone died right at the end of that, and I really was done with the card at that point, so I did not go back and add any more to it. I just let that be. So if you're wondering what happened, why it cut off all of a sudden, my phone just died, and I knew that my battery was low when I started that video, and I forgot to plug it in. Okay, I'm going to glue two boards down, make it look like a tabletop, like I said. Then I took our potion bottle and I cut one layer out in white and one layer out in vellum. And let me show you. Then I took the white piece and the vellum piece and I inked on the back of the vellum and on the top of the white piece. And then I filled it with all the goodies and just glued it down. Then I took our flower tool and just curved it a little bit to make it a little more dimensional. But I wanted to show you something because somebody had asked once, because I always ink both pieces. You don't have to ink the back piece if you don't want. There's just, it makes the color a little more intense, so I left one uninked for you just to show you. I don't know if you can see that on there, but if you're looking for, I think this makes it look more like a translucent glass bottle, but I always like, I don't know, I like it darker like this. I like to ink both pieces. Anyway, I just thought I'd cut extras out and show you guys that. Now I'm going to have to use those on a card. So, get ready for more Halloween cards. Okay, then I cut out the spooky Halloween words. And we're going to glue those down really quick. This I definitely need my clipboard for, because these words are dainty. Switch papers in there. A dab of glue on my clipboard, and we're going to drag the word through, or not really drag it through, just dab it, kind of. I'm going to take it over here and tap it off. I'm actually going to glue both pieces really quick so I don't have to I cannot speak today, so I don't have to grab the clipboard again. Grab, whatever. Whatever works. Okay, now I'm going to put the spooky all the way over to this side because I want to leave room for a rat on top of the Halloween. Make it look like he's scurrying across it. Those little rats that get everywhere. No, in one of the previous videos I had told you guys that mice freak me out. Rats, for some reason, do not freak me out. I think because I grew up with pet rats, pet laboratory rats, and they were some of the best pets ever. Like, they were awesome. I know that probably grosses a lot of you guys out, but they were such good little pets. They wanted to be around me all the time, and even if I put them down on the floor, they would just follow me anywhere that I went. I had, I think it was a total of 5 different rats growing up. So rats do not bother me. Now, my friend that helps me out sometimes, oh, this inside of this, I put some of the little eyeballs, and I made them look bloodshot. Then I put the 2 little wormy things out of the germs, because I thought they looked like they belong in there. Anyway, my friend that helps me out sometimes, she does not care for rats, and she does not like this rat dye. So it's been, since I made it, it's been a joke, because when she has been over and helped me with orders or whatever, she doesn't like to pull the rat dye. Well, I think it was last year in October when we went to a show. No, it wasn't in October, it was in May when we went to Mega Meet. She was helping me get all the dyes ready because, you know, of course I was running behind. It was last minute like I usually am. I'm just going to place these rats wherever I feel. Anyway, she was helping me get ready for the show. And when we got to the show, she went with and helped there. We had several people asking for the rat dyes. And we looked all over for them, couldn't find them. And I was like, I know that we got them ready. And then it became a joke. I was telling her, you left them at home on purpose because you don't like them. And she said, you're right, I don't like them, but I wouldn't leave them on purpose. Well, I blamed her anyway. Just because it's fun to do. But anyway, when we got back home, I went and looked. And I'm going to apologize to her right now because it was not her who left the rat dyes at home. It was me. They were in the section that I was supposed to do. We got back and they were hanging right there, right in front of me. Somehow I missed them. It's still funny to tease her about it, though. So anybody who came to that show and wanted, that was in Novi, Michigan, and wanted our rat dyes, that was not Danetta's fault. That was apparently my fault. I'm gluing their little feet down to make it look like they're standing on the actual table, or the idea of the table that I made. In case you're wondering, because I was so busy telling my rat dye story, which I still think is funny. And funny enough, guess what one of our most popular dyes this Halloween season has been? The rats. This rat right here, actually, I drew after a picture of one of my pet rats that I have, or had, growing up. The video's still going this time. My phone is plugged in now, so it's not gonna cut this video off, hopefully. Hopefully we're good today. I'm just gluing his feet in case you see me off screen. And I realized I need to do another rat dye set because I realized all my bigger rats are facing the same way. So on the original card, I actually just flipped one over, but I already inked all of these and I forgot to flip one. So you're getting them all the same way today. put some glue on his little foot. Make him look like he's standing on the words. Maybe sitting on that H. What do you think? Sitting on the H and standing on the L. He's sitting up there in the air. Maybe he's jumping. Okay, there we are. That's another nice simple Halloween card. Let's move on to our slimline version. Move all of our little rats out of the way. Okay, we're gonna get, actually let's lay this out first because I don't know how this one's gonna go. I think we have to center that spooky more than on the other one. And then these are gonna have to be cut down, but I can glue them down first and then cut them down. But I think I'm not gonna put that right at the bottom, leave a little bit of room there. I could probably pull this down a little more and put the rat, there we go, we'll put the rat on top of the spooky word this time. Put our potion bottle there. Yep, that's how it's gonna go. So let's get those little words glued down quick. Because I think gluing these words is the hardest part of the whole card. It doesn't make it so daunting when you just put the glue on the paper and pull your word through. Okay, let's get our Halloween down. So I don't even know what number Halloween video this is. Done quite a few of them. Are you guys enjoying the Halloween videos? I know some people, Halloween is not their thing. Creepiness and crawlies are not their thing. And I apologize, but it is my thing. I love spooky, creepy, in case I haven't said that yet. Okay, just taking the tabs off this rat so we can get him glued down right away, since we know where he's gonna go. Right up on top of this word. Then I'm gonna hold his feet down and I'm gonna put glue on the back of these. Let's see. How talented do you guys think I am? Do you think I can do it? This is multitasking at its finest. I don't like to sit there and wait for glue to dry. That's right, I said I was gonna pull these up a little bit. What do you think? Are his feet stuck down? I think they're stuck to my fingers. I got glue all over my fingers now. Okay. And these brown boards, I did take a little bit of brown ink. These are on wood grain texture paper. But if you cut them out on any texture paper and just take a little bit of brown ink and ink them a little so that the texture shows up, gives you kind of a cool look. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but in person it gives them a little more dimension. Okay, cut off these edges. Then this piece I always forget to glue, and then it flies everywhere when it's cut down. Okay, there's a little tabletop. Put our potion bottle up towards the top of it. Give it a little more height. How are we doing on time? Doing pretty good. I have children who are going to be home anytime, so I'm trying to get it done before they're home. Because This is actually, I'm pre-recording this video for next week. My kids, after today, start fall break. And then, so I'm not going to have a time when they're not home running around screaming. In between now and when they go back to school, the day that they go back to school, I have to go in for a minor surgical procedure. And I need videos done, Halloween videos done before that, because usually when I have it done, I can't talk for a couple of days. So I need to get these done while the kids are not home. Otherwise, you're going to have a whole bunch of Halloween videos with kids screaming in the background. Or I just won't make the time to get to the videos when the kids are home because they take up a lot of time. Trying to get videos at least through next week, Thursday, pre-recorded. Because I went way overboard on making Halloween cards, and I don't want to wait until next year to do the videos. These have all been made since like April time, so I've already waited long enough to do videos for them. I do not want to have to wait another year. Unless you guys want to see Halloween videos in the middle of winter. Could do that. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be 1 or 2 cards that I'm not going to be able to get to. Because there are just that many. And then yesterday, I was trying to make up, I think I've told you guys before, I make up my little envelopes. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oops. Like, I make up my little envelopes for cards. I cut out all the pieces, I ink them, then I put the dies right in the envelope. Yesterday I was making up the little envelopes and I got sidetracked and made a couple more Halloween cards. Because sometimes when you cut out pieces and just like, they're all sitting there for multiple cards, you can see a different card, or I can at least see a different card in them. And then I have to stop what I'm doing and make another card. I'm going to put him, I think, all the way down here so that that make it look like he's falling off the table or standing on the ground. Should have grabbed some jewels for this card. This card could use some jewels. Not so much the slimline, or the A2, but the slimline, I think, could use some jewels. It's a little bit empty, but we're going to leave it like that. All right, there are your spooky Halloween rat cards with our cute little rats. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you for the next Halloween video. Have a great day.